Hi, today I'm going to be intentionally controversial, so be warned. If you're someone who's thinking of starting a business or is in the early stages of having a business, I'm speaking to you. It's an exciting time, isn't it? But it's challenging as well, slightly scary. What if? When you make it? Well, the really tough thing is to know that only 1 of every 10 of you that may be watching this will be in business in 2 to 3 years' time. And one of the principal reasons behind that is you. There's a heady mixture, sometimes toxic mixture, between your drive to succeed, your commitment, the skin in the game, and your inexperience. And I don't blame people for inexperience. I've trod this path myself. But what it generates is a kind of business tunnel vision. We only see the things we want to see, or we only see the challenges. And either way, it constrains our ability to match what we do with the market. So let's really look at tunnel vision in 2 professions where it's life or death if you have tunnel vision. One of those are the special forces, and the other, people are called smoke jumpers. Now, you may not have come across smoke jumpers, but smoke jumpers, they parachute into wildfire areas to create fire breaks, to feed back to their headquarters. Until about 10 years ago, the life expectancy of a smoke jumper or a special forces soldier was pretty short. But they have now been trained in new techniques that prevent their tunnel vision. So in the case of the smoke jumper, what will happen is they stay in their frame of mind where they're creative and innovative. And they don't just use the old habitual mechanisms that saved them in the past from being burnt to death. And now life expectancy has dramatically improved, and the same goes for our special forces. So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for you, because you're under pressure. You have tunnel vision to some extent. And these techniques that are readily available out there are appropriate for you as an individual, but also can be applied to an entire organization. What will happen is you'll be less tempted to see that those early low sales are not a figment of needing more marketing. Surely somebody out there wants what we've got. It may be that it's telling you you need to adapt your offer in the moment in response to a slack market response. And keep adapting and keep adapting. Stay in that creative and innovative frame of mind and out of tunnel vision. So my only purpose today with this video is to implore you to seek out those personal techniques which you can practice and embed, and also the company-wide processes that you can introduce as you grow. So remember, don't be one of those 9. I'd love to see the success rate go up to 4 out of 10. Be one of those 4 by looking at whether or not tunnel vision in your business is really holding you back.